The mind control corrupt your state of meditation. You compromise your soul. Focus on the goal and you turn up from the creek. Where you want to be. Shaping your destiny. Guided by the most high. No need for competition. Creative destination.
Greetings, welcome, and thank you for joining me again with another edition of Living My Preferred Life. The cultivation of the nation is our mission. How do we do that? By living our preferred lives. By taking care of ourselves, we take care of the world. I am so honored to be here to help and support you guys as best as I can on this journey and helping you to be true to who you're called to be. Thank you for joining me. Some of us are struggling continually, struggling no matter how much work we put into it. We're still feeling stuck. We're seeing other people who are growing and evolving and are moving in the direction that they want to, but yet, why us? Why is it seems like that we cannot make that profound step forward in that direction and just finally overcome that thing that's just been on our back for so long? And so one of the things that I believe that why we continue to struggle as much as we do is because we have difficulty accepting the present. We don't want to be here. This sucks. I don't like this reality. I don't like this relationship. I don't like this job. I don't like the mindset that I'm in. I don't like the house that I'm living in. All the stuff that we don't like. And then we go back to the past trying to blame something or someone or people for what they did. I'm not saying that there isn't truth to that. But how is that helping us to move forward from where we are right now? We can't continue just blaming and blaming and blaming. We are adults now. It is our responsibility to step in the authority of who we are and take control of what is ours. And taking control doesn't mean you just move people out of the way. First, taking control means accepting where you are. So we'll come to that in a minute. The other thing that tends to happen that distracts us from being present is lusting about the future, imagining some other world or other life that we wish we had. And sometimes the vision that we have of where we could be is what we're called into. But we cannot achieve that if we don't first stay present with where we are, learn to appreciate and value what is happening around us. And then because we so want to get rid of where we are, we want to become numb to it. So we take substances, whether it be alcohol and drugs, or we eat, or we shop, or we do different things. That all it does for us is distract us from being present. Or it takes us deeper and deeper into a hole that we still have to climb out of. And I think it was Jeanette who mentioned that when we attempt to take captive those things that keep us tied down, and we take them captive and to put them under the authority of who we are, we nurture those things, we counsel them, we befriend them. And all that is doing is creating a deeper and a deeper and a deeper hole we still have to climb out of. So let's stop doing that. When reality comes in and tries to remind us that, hey, this is where we are, we need to take heed. When we resist, we create tension, we create disease within us and within our mindset, within our being. And there are consequences as a result of that. So let's first try to look at what is it that we need to do to get out of this. And one of the first things is being present. Being present where we are, asking questions such as, what is going on, without the judgment, without the attitude, just looking at just the facts. What's happening? How is it making me feel? Where would I prefer to be? Why is that important to me? Why am I still here and not where I want to be? And what steps I can take to get out of it. And the other thing that we need to do is part of the steps that we need to do to get out of this situation is being grateful. Being truly grateful about where we are. I'm not just saying I'm grateful to wake up in the morning. I mean, come on. Have a connection with that. I was listening to a TED talk by Jane Ransom, and she talked about three things that we can do with regards to gratitude. He said to emote, to extend, and to exercise. Emote, extend, and exercise. Emote means to feel whatever it is that you're saying you're grateful for. So if you're grateful for getting up in the morning and you really feel the significance and the value of that, okay, cool. But don't just say just to say. The other thing that we have to do is extend, express gratitude to other people. Let people know we appreciate them for being in our lives. Let people know we appreciate them for who they are, whether it has anything to do with us or not. And then the other thing that we have to do is to create daily, regular activities that we can engage in to demonstrate gratitude, to demonstrate how thankful we are for being where we are right here. So to emote, extend, and to exercise. Okay, by being grateful, we recognize that gratitude is one of the powerful rays of love that is there to help us to be who we're called to be, something we have to embrace on a regular basis. It is a nutrition of our soul. It's a way of being connected with our spirit, mind, and body in genuine prayer and worship to this divine essence. And connecting with the hope that and the belief that there is this being that promises to take care of us and loves us. Gratitude is not to be taken for granted. It opens doors for those who are continue to struggle. It opens doors for blessings. It helps us to heal from the viruses of malice and vengeance. Puts our egos in check. And again, it's a form of praise. While we are in the middle of the valley of the misery that we're in, we create a mountaintop experience by demonstrating gratitude from where we are, about where we are and who we are. That the misery that is truly created is created from our mindset, that we perceive this to be so bad. But when we start to be grateful and honor the things that are good around us, the misery kind of begins to dissipate and we take back ownership of who we are. So I challenge you today. If you are frustrated, worried about why you're still here, and you've seen other people who are growing, who even posting, whether it be Facebook or social media somewhere, and talking about the blessings that they're receiving, be grateful for them. Don't get jealous. Be thankful that you're still living, you're still here, and as a result of that, there's still hope. Connect with people who can help share this burden with you. Don't ride this journey alone. I am grateful to be here, to help, to support, to guide. I still got problems going on, but in doing this good work, it makes me feel better about who I am and helps me to operate in the truth of who I am. And that, my brother, my sister, my king, my queen, is a wonderful thing for me. And I pray that you can do the same and find a way to express, to be grateful and express that gratitude throughout your daily life. Have a blessed day.
Gratitude is fuel for the actions I partake in. So in doing what I love, I get to keep it up. Perceptions leave much room to be mistaken. So in doing what I say, my word is covenant. I expect nothing but the best from myself, not myself nor me. Putting personality under subordination of the master key, which is the most high in I and I. As I'm not thinking in this heart, so is he. Whatever you're dwelling on is the reality that you're creating. Use your concentration wisely, because your only limitation is your imagination.
Thank you all. Have a blessed day.
Priority one is to focus on the most high in the